I'm starting this challenge with nothing. No gear, no ore, no power. But for the next 12 hours, I'll be grinding my way through the forge to craft stronger weapons, upgrade my armor, and mine the rarest materials. The final test? Facing off against the deadliest enemies the forge has to offer. Let's get into it. So to start things off, I'm gonna have to roll a good race. They're pretty important, and I like to break them down into two categories: resource and combat. If you're starting out this game just like me, then I would recommend a resource race because you won't be fighting much enemies until later on. You also have multiple race slots, so you should start with a resource race like Goblin for buying pickaxes, Dwarf for mining, or Angel for 30% luck boost, but that's only if you get lucky. There's also Human and Elf, but I'd suggest the other three instead. Then when you do reach level 30, you unlock another slot, but you could also spend Robux. But that's when I recommend you roll for a combat race. Basically, every race that I didn't list is for combat, so Zombie, Undead, Shadow, Minotaur, Dragonborn, Golem, and Demon. These races provide extra damage or HP, health regeneration, things like that. Basically stuff that don't help you with mining, which is why I don't recommend them early on because they don't help you out until later on in the game when you do start fighting enemies. There are codes in this game, but they do expire really fast, so you gotta keep an eye out for them. Let's see if I could redeem any right now. So the only one active right now is Peak. There we go. So I get 10 free rerolls. Get going. No. Not get going. I want to reroll my race. I don't know how to get to it faster, but I know this is one way of doing it. Oh, hey, look at that.
Nice.
Oh, it's back to this. It's back to this. I'm mining pebbles again. Okay, now I forge some stuff. Click any ore. Yep. Forge it. Yes. Here we go. Got my first dagger. Masterwork 100%. I'm just goaded like that. Falchion. Yep. And now we go to our inventory equipment, and then we're gonna equip this. Dude, they're like the same. Wow. Dude, wow. I'm getting a lot of stuff. I think it's because of this 2 times lucky event. Also, there's like rocks or just ore that glow. I've never really understood what it did because it didn't seem like I got anything special from it. You could hear it. It's a loud noise. It's like a glowing noise, and then you get something. Yeah, right here. Look. Like, what do I get from this? Does it just have extra luck? I don't know. Because look, I'm gonna break it. What do I get? I got silver. I don't know. Step on it. Do I get something? Yeah, nothing. Let me kill these things first. As you get like an index that you can claim rewards. I do 0 damage. But if I go here and index, look at all that. Wow, look at all that money. Look at all that XP I got. I could go to enemies. I only killed a zombie so far. Claim these. Wow, 874. That can't really get me anything right now. I got 35 ore. Now I just gotta forge 3 more stuff and I'll complete this mission. Alright, go to the enhancer. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's pretty expensive, man. Don't know if I want to do that. I'll do this, though. Yeah, 173, no problem. But I don't think I've met the requirements. I gotta be level 10, I believe. Yep, I gotta be level 10. Hey, I'm level 10. Wait, I think if I teleport to this next place, I'll get some nice missions that'll give me more money and all that stuff. So let me go complete this main quest line before I start spending more time in a cave. Let's start. Talk to Captain Hey, I got like 1,000 from that. Whatever you do, don't click the first option. You'll thank me. You know why? Because you're going to be sitting here for 3 minutes waiting for him to complete his dialogue. So just go to option 2. I think this guy also, like, you have to kill stuff, so I'll accept it. Filthy 50 skeletons. 5. Oh my god. Look at that. All you got to do is talk to stuff and you get so much money. So it's a really good thing that I didn't start mining and I actually went to the dialogue, because now I could buy this platinum pickaxe and see how much luck I get. So that gives 25% luck boost. Ooh, 10% extra. Well, I'll get one more poopite, I guess, and then I'll move on to the next area. There we go, poopite. So now I can craft better gauntlets. Hopefully it is gauntlets though, and I don't get some random dagger that's 1%. Wow. 10,000 coins for 30 banana night. Here, let me show you guys what it is. I can help you. Monkey sad. Hey! What the hell? Yo, you're forced. Yo, alright. Alright, I see how it is. Okay. You're forced to pick 30. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do is, since I have a health potion, I'm just gonna complete that quest. And then I'm gonna go back to the first island and then get 30 banana night because I'll get 10,000. And after 10,000, I'll buy the first pickaxe. Got your potion. 1,000 XP. I leveled up from that. Cool. Here we go. God damn, that's loud. 3 levels? Wow. Can I do it again? Probably not. Okay, you cannot. Let's see. So I have 16,000. Yeah, that thing should sell for about like 7,500, right? I equip this. Yeah, oh wow. Right on the dot. So it sells for 3/4 of the original price. So yep. Select. Yes. There we go. Now we have just barely the next pickaxe. 38%. Previous was 35. So not too much of a luck boost, but it does have a higher mind power. So there we go. What I think I'm going to do first is I'm going to work on completing these missions. So I'm going to kill these skeletons. All right. This is the last one. Boom. Uppercut. So I'm going to turn this quest in, and I do remember that there is a really long quest line. Like I have to destroy 150 of those. So I gotta find that also. Oh, there's a quest from this guy too. Get cobalt, mine. Okay, what about you? I think it was this guy. Oh, yep, it was that guy. Okay, so make sure to accept the quest from both of those guys, because the blacksmith has a really long quest. Now it's time to start slaving away. This is when the game starts getting very exhausting. Oh, I can mine core already. Wow, I didn't know that. If that's the case, then I'll show you guys some nice spot. So we're from this entrance. This is like on the side away from the NPCs. The NPCs are on that side, the Captain Rowan guy and all the other people. We're gonna go from here, take a left, entering this part of the dungeon. There's a bomber. I'm gonna try to avoid that guy. And there's sometimes strong enemies here. Oh, yep. There they are. And basically, all the good stuff is right there. So, make my way over here. Try to avoid them. Now we can start mining. Alright. I know what I'm gonna use. So we're gonna use 3 of these. 3 of these, and then 3 of that. Now hopefully I get the gauntlets. Okay, that. Oh! Okay. This is the special variant of the gauntlets. This is like the best weapons I can get for now, because the next thing I'd have to get ore and then the other things past that, which that's not happening anytime soon, I'll tell you that much. Let's see. Select, enhance. Yes. Oh, wow. Oh, it worked. Yeah, there's 60% chance. I don't think I had that. Yeah, I don't have it. Look at that. What was that? +4? Well, I got 10 extra damage from that. 37 for... Okay, now this is much better. Oh, wow. It's not too expensive either. Okay. It sounds so overkill. Like, we got 1 extra ior. We do have a lot of amethyst. A lot of, not too much of these, but it's enough to make like a heavy chest plate if I'm lucky. So, should be able to upgrade our armor quite a bit. I'm gonna go big. Try to get as best thing I can get right now. And forge. Oh yeah. Look at that. I feel like this thing would be worth like 4,000. Oh my god, it is. Alright, so I finished crafting. I'm for sure able to get the next pickaxe if I sell my current one also. There we go. I think I made 12,000 from that. And then, I mean, I also got that. That's worth 3,000. Then if I equip this, sell that for 16k. Yes. Please be strong enough. No, it's not strong enough to get the veins either. That's the unfortunate part. All right, so with this, I shouldn't be able to break it. Yep. Oh, I need 78. Even if I use this potion, it's not going to be enough. I might as well try it. Oh my god. That sucks. Now, what is this? What? Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I learned something new. Figured out how to complete this mission. You gotta go back into the first area. You gotta go to the mine. Take a sharp left. And right here in the leaves, fall down. Oh, there's a guitar. Reset. And then the NPC is right here. Here's a guitar. Boom. Unknown key. And now with this key, you unlock one of the best pickaxes ever. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Here, 125,000. All right, now that I've completed that, I'm going to go ahead and do the other things I wanted to do. So basically, I'm going to just progress these quests because that should give me money and XP. I think after you complete your quests, and that's when you should start farming armor as for money and all that stuff. One more. There we go. See how much you get from this. Maybe a few thousand. Ooh, yeah. All right. Did craft a decent amount of stuff. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 swords. Ooh. 10,000. Nice. Yes. Finally. So with this, I gain access to the next area of the cave. But with this pickaxe, you can destroy veins, which give you better stuff. Right here. Oh, wow. Ior. Alright. Let's see what these guys do. Alright, well, there goes that. What about this guy? I'm in. Yeah, these enemies aren't too hard. And, you know, it's supposed to be like the strongest enemies out there. I think that's a Reaper right there. Oh, okay. He attacks fast and I take damage over time. Okay. Let's go learn his attack pattern. God damn, god damn. Alright, well, there is no attack pattern. He just keeps attacking, and it's like I'm parrying it 2 seconds after it hits me, and yet it's still parrying. What is that? Is that one of those rare ores? Mythro? All right, we are on the last core that we need. And I don't think I have to go back to the NPC. It should just give me the next quest instantly. Hey, that guy died to him. Maybe I can kill him now. There we go. Whoa, what is that? Look at that. Wow. All right, well, now that I know how to beat the Reaper, really not much to him. Just roll away when you get parried. And other than that, just kill him. Right here, 75,000. But you know what? I go over here. Equipment. Quit. See that? 50,000. Ooh. That was a lot of grinding. Oh my god. But here we go. We got to go back to the first map. Yep, there we go. Oh, it has 3 rune slots. I didn't know that. Okay. Boop. 37,000. Dude, if I attach 3 of them, that's basically buying a whole new pickaxe. What the hell? Uh-oh. Oh. Why doesn't it pick the rarest ore? Oh, well, that sucks. I'm gonna be one of those people. I'm just gonna AFK here. Because I've reached the point where it's like, I just need ore. I don't need cash. I just need ore to make better armor and all that stuff. So, time to AFK. Alright, so I've been farming here for about 45 minutes. I think the best thing I should craft or forge right now is probably armor, because that's the thing that I am lacking in the most. As you can see, they are pretty bad. 12 ruby, and emerald, and then 8 cuprite. This is for whoa, for the leggings. Nice. 74. Oh wow. 10 and 10. There we go. Ooh, this looks cool. This is a special variant of a chest plate. As long as it's higher than like 70. Oh, whoa, this is better than what I have right now. Right now, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make pretty good chest plate next. So we're gonna do 14 mithril, 11 uranium, 11 iron ore. All right, let's do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Oh, they're heavy. Okay, never mind. I'm not sad about that. 96 defense for leggings. But then these should have some nice passives to them. 15% extra HP, but then I lose 10% health. But then I deal 5% max health as damage as AoE while in combat. And then I increase damage by 15%. Look at that. All right, so I did some grinding and I did get 2 dark rights. But one thing I did not get is magmanite, which is surprising because I'm pretty sure it is much easier than darkrite to get. I don't know if I get it from the lava rocks, but that's all I've been mining is the lava rock. I'll do 2 of this, 4 of that, and 2 of that. We got 3.58 multiplier versus 3.54. Not a big difference, so I think I'm gonna just go with this, see what we get. Oh. 67 damage. Why does that seem so low? Guess I gotta use more eye ore for more lethality, I guess. But I just didn't have any. I do have a lot of money, so I upgraded a decent amount. There we go. 2,000 for that, but you still keep the 2 rune slots. Screw that. I went down so much. Plus these weapons aren't even like gonna be my best ones. 2 rune slots though, that's pretty cool. I mean, I could always just swap them out later on, I guess. I'm gonna go with this. Now we're at 88.3 damage. Whoa, plus 27.63 extra damage. We also have 25 on hit healing like this at 14%. I think the max is 15%, so 14% is good enough for me. Does it go up? It doesn't go up. So all I gotta do is just keep grinding 37,000 gold and then keep upgrading that. Anyways, what I wanted to do also is try to get one of those rare races. We're just gonna buy a little bit of these. Minotaur. That's not too bad, honestly. Dragonborn. Okay, what do you do? Wow. There's no debuffs. Like, this thing has debuffs. Movement speed, stamina. Oh, okay. Demon it is. Try to fight a Reaper, see what happens. Alright, Reaper. I mean, I could beat it. Alright, well, back to farming. We have about 4 minutes left, but if we go over, then it's no big deal. But anyways, we have a whole bunch of items from that mining session. I did lose a eye ore because out of like the 6 ore I got, it didn't pick the eye ore, which it sucks. It really does suck. But I do have 2 demonite, 2 darkright, which I'm not going to use. I do have 3 firelight, which I could use. It's going to be pretty good with my demon race because it sets people on fire. Hopefully I don't lose the firelight because I want to complete this mission first. Right here. Do I lose it? Please tell me I don't lose it. Okay, I do lose it. Well, that sucks. What'd you give me? Alright, let's take one last look at my profile before I end this video off. I don't know when this refreshes, but we've hit over 12 hours already. If I leave the game, I rejoin, then it shows it. We did fight pretty much every enemy except whatever slime that is and the goblin cave. I forgot about the goblin cave, but from what I've heard, it's not really useful. I still have to unlock that next pickaxe, the one that costs 500,000, the demonite pickaxe. I don't know what it's called. I do have to upgrade my leggings, upgrade my chest plate, upgrade my weapon. This is still like a mid-game weapon. This is endgame helmet. This is not even mid-game yet. Not even mid-game yet for that one either. I did progress quite a bit for 12 hours, but the thing is I did have this 2x luck boost, so it did help me out a lot. I wouldn't have gotten a lot of the ore I did without it. So the closing thoughts about this game is it's really grindy and it's pretty boring just mining over and over and over again. I also have to take into consideration that this game is still in beta. They just released this game like a week ago or something. I can't be too harsh on them. Like, I can see that there is this boss killed section over here. I don't know if there is any bosses in the game, but I don't think so, because I killed the Reaper and that's the strongest enemy in the game, I believe. But yes, I do look forward to bosses because right now, what do you like? The equipment I have right now, it's pretty bad, but I could still kill the Reaper quite easily. I could stat check it if he doesn't parry every move. So there's no reason to get stronger right now, which is kind of demotivating because it's like, why should I grind for Demonite? Why should I grind for Darkright? Grind for all this, or when I can already kill all these enemies, no problem. And that's what I'm looking forward to this game, because a lot of games out there, you fight the boss and then you have to be really strong. You need to use some pretty good skills, parry the bosses. You can't just stat check things. But that's just my thoughts. I enjoyed this game. I would right now, I would give it a 6 out of 10. The game is good, graphics are good, but it's just really grindy. But that's how it is. The game just released, so when they do make updates, like if they add the bosses that you can see right here, maybe it 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, who knows? But yes, this game is pretty good. It has a lot of potential, especially with all the players, a lot of people supporting the game. It will have a lot of money to throw back into the game and improve it a lot. So I'm looking forward to it. But anyways, as per usual, I'll see you guys either tomorrow, the next day, or the day after that. Peace and have a great day.